So it's not happening. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. It ain't happening, people. So let's go part one of this with who Crawford going to fight next. So today is part one. Jerron Boots Ennis. You're saying 007. What's going on? Should it be Jerron Boots Ennis? Should it be Stanionis? Should it be Keith Thurmn? Who should Jerron Boots Ennis fight? Who should Keith Thurmn? Who should Errol Spence fight next? Right? Steve Brooks, John Merriweather. What's goody, my peoples? Brian Branch, Young King Company. What's going on, good brother? So, who should be next? Right? Should it be Keith Thurmn? Should it be Stanionis? Should it be Jerron Boots Ennis? Who should it be next? Right, my peopleization. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Keon Cobb, what's going on, great brother? I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Big Boxing Talk, G Code, QT, Richard Russell, Max Blackman, Kevin Johnson, what's going on, my peoples? Kelly Johnson, D to V, SB Silverboy, Walter Hobson, MP Dub TF, King Valley, King Alley, Young Hollywood, Adrian Hines, what's going on, great brother? We can't do that. We can't do that. We cannot do that, great brother. Chase Duncan, what's going on? JT, what's going on, great brother? I need y'all to smash that like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Bryce Allen, what's going on? Noble Bryan, Tone Corleone, Light Skin Business, Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. Stephen Elder Mac, my brother. Kamee Ali, Jambo Japan, what's going on? Mass Mayhem, what's good? Who we got? Dominique Clay, Pope Porter, Mike Lowry. We were already here. Eddie Golf Clubs, Pac-Man, Sharon Jones, Kelly Johnson. What's going on? Yeah, I need y'all to get the lights up, man. We got 270 people. Let's get 270 Knight. YG Knight, Mike Lowry, Punchline and Pugilist, Adrian Hines, Albert Sheffield. What's going on? So anyway, let's talk about this, right? Julius Thomas, what's going on? Tone Corleone, what's going on? So it's official, Blue. You're not going to get Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Curtis Price, Kelly Johnson, what's going on? B. Crafty, what's going on? Steve Scott, Bernard Thomas, Young World, what's going on? Texas, what's going on? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Latrell Matthews, what's going on? Ball and No, what's going on? Kaz123, what's going on? Kaz123, let me rent you up, man. You've been here too long not to have a lunch. Louis Bay, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Kaz123, you've been here way too long, brother, to not have a wrench on this channel. Chase Duncan, my brother in the super chat, he said, appreciate you, Blue. Let's just see him fight. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. Hey, back up a little bit, brother. Let your boy Blue through here, man. Thank you, great brother. You understand? So I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 200. We should have 200, 300 likes right now. Smash the like button. So I know people are hopeful and wishful that you're going to get Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, but people, it's not going to happen. Old money swag, what's going on? It's not. More money, what's going on? It's not going to happen. It's over. So now let's move on. What's next? Okay. What's next for Terrence Crawford? What's next for Errol Spence? Today is part one. Leo GT Multimedia Artist, what's going on? Today is part one. We're going to talk about what's next for Errol Spence today, right? What should be next for Errol Spence? Should it be Stanionis? Should it be Keith Thurmn? Should it be Jerron Boots Ennis? Okay, who is it that the people want to see Errol the True Spence Jr. fight next? Or should just Errol Spence Jr. just go ahead and move up to 154? Should he just call it Ball and No, All Money Swag? What's going on? Should he just call it and just say, listen, you know what? It's over. It's done with. I'm going to 154. Dry Water, what's going on? I'll only buy Errol versus Boots. Mike Manley, Pac-Man, what's going on? This fight got to happen, Blue. It's not happening. Louis A, what's going on, great brother? Latrell Matthews, what's going on? It's over, people. I'm telling you now, it's not happening. It definitely ain't happening in 2022. It's not happening, people. It's not going to happen. in 2022. It's not going to happen in 2022. So let's move past it. D Lucky, what's going on? Let's move past it. It's over, people. It's not going to happen. Ben Davis, what's going on? Tip Bayless, what's going on? People, trust me, man. It ain't happening. It's over. So let's go ahead and put your money and your mind to something else. PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Telly Lakehouse, what's going on? I will never watch Spence again. He is done in my book. Why is Spence done in your book? Why is Spence done in your book? He shouldn't be done in your book. Martell Barnett, what's going on? This fight gonna happen. Okay. Dark Side OB, what's going on? G Cole, my brother. So wait, great brother, you saying the fight not happening at all, or maybe in 22 and 23? Maybe in 2023. Reality pop star Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Jihad Mitchell, what's going on, great brother? Coach Chris, maybe in 2023. Danzy Jr., what's going on? In 2022, it's not happening. I'm telling you now. Bernard Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. He said Errol should really want Thurmn because Boots. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. He should really want because Boots a problem. Hope he gets the deal done, and that's not gonna happen. Salute to my brother dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence not happening this year. I'm telling you now. You can say all you want. It's gonna happen. Okay, cool. So this is what's gonna happen when you see that they either gonna be inactive or they're gonna be fighting somebody else. Then you're gonna be disappointed. Let's focus on what's next. What y'all think, what y'all want to see next. It's not happening. Okay? And grown man boss, what's going on? So I know y'all like, yeah, well, you know, you want to point the finger. The finger, it has to be pointed at the politics people, not the fighters. Zoomverse, what's going on? John Wick, my brother. I'm so Florida, what's going on? So don't point the finger at the fighters. Point the finger at the business. That's just truly what it is. It's the business. You know what I'm saying? It's the business. You know, I wonder if I turn my lights on. You can't see nothing. Y'all can't see it. We got 373 people. And we have 140 likes. That's amazing. Smash the like button. Donate $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat for all the people that can't send a super chat. We got 375 people and 152 likes. Wonderful. Smash the like button. So who do your people want to see happen next? Let me help y'all out. Erase Terrence Crawford out of your memory, out of your brain. It's not happening. Aisha, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Go ahead and erase the Terrence Crawford fight out of your brain, because it's not going to happen this year. Not this year. Donald, what's going on? So go ahead and remove that as an option. You understand? It's time. Plan B is in full effect. Full effect. Okay, and what do y'all want to see for Plan B? I got faith in the fight next year. Maybe next year. Next year, yeah. Woo, they broke down in a bad spot. Woo! You have best to be. Man, listen. They are broke down in a terrible spot. 7 Mile Road was good. Yeah, it's not happening. Boots or nothing, brother said. I can't see your name, great brother. Too many letters. QT, what's going on? Darryl Williams, what's going on? Can't see your name right now, brother. To shout you out. Blessings to you. Thurmn or Boots. So here's my thing, right? I'm with you. I would love to see Jerron Boots Ennis as the next fight for Errol Spence Jr. I think that, to me, for Errol Spence, right, John Thomas, what's going on? Because he wants to have it on the pay-per-view fight. He wants to, obviously, do a big event. He's accustomed to that. Errol Spence has fought on pay-per-view his last, 4 fights. Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and then your Dana Sugans, right? So obviously he's gonna, Kizzy Hayes, peace and blessing, how you doing today? He's gonna want to have the fight showcased on pay-per-view, big fight. Can you sell Errol Spence versus Stanionis as a pay-per-view fight? Is that a sellable fight for the fans, Stanionis? You understand? Is that a fight? Sylvester Simon 2011 is going to give us Boots. So when it comes to Jerron Boots Ennis and Errol Spence, and I live in the most beautiful city in the world. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? The most beautiful city in the world. There is no city like New York City. It just don't exist. It don't exist. Mark Q, what's going on? So, the Jerron Boots Ennis fight, it makes sense to me. But that's a very, very risky fight, right? Not downplaying Errol Spence at all whatsoever. So I don't want people, hey, Blue, you downplaying Errol Spence. Not downplaying Errol Spence at all in the least bit. Not in the least bit, okay? But I am saying that that's a very, very, very risky fight to fight Jerron Boots Ennis right now. You understand? Bernard Thomas, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, no, Errol better not duck Boots. It's his mandatory. So is Stanionis, Bernard Thomas. And salute to you, great brother. Stanionis is also his mandatory. Right? Stanionis is actually the WBA regular champion. He's so high on the list. Stanionis is so high on the list. Ernie V, what's going on? He's the WBA regular champion. Ronell Goodwin, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So Stanionis is also his. Stanionis is like some pizza, man. Barbara D, peace plus queen. How you doing today? PGH Big Go, what's going on? Now I feel super full, super duper full, man. I've been staying away from that type of food. I had to take my brother T Jones. Elbow, what's going on? To get that good old New York pizza we never had. Roosevelt Hill, what's going on? Full counter boxing, my brother, what's going on? King Grayson, what's going on? I think, and I would love to see Jerron Boots Ennis get his opportunity. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? I just don't personally think that that's realistic. I don't think that they would voluntarily fight Jerron Boots Ennis, and they have this massive fight on their hands, because this is no slight to the other gentlemen, Amanda Stanionis and whomever else, right? Showtime, the guy, what's going on? This is no slight to them at all whatsoever, okay? So I don't want people to think, oh man, Blue, you slight the Stanionis, you disrespect the Stanionis, and no. Jerron Boots Ennis is very, very big, very fast hands, power in both hands, versatile, switch from Southwater Orthodox, H-Town 713, Jim Hustle, what's going on? So he's a complete total package, right? He's a problem, Jerron Boots Ennis is. Okay, not that the rest are not a problem, because they are, but I think that they don't represent Amanda Stanionis and the other gentleman I'm going to mention and I hope he don't take offense to it. And that's former unified welterweight world champion. Hold on, hustle, what's going on? Keith Thurmn, right? I think the perfect fight for Errol Spence. Smash the like button. We have 371 people here and still have 200 likes. Malik Woody, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes. King Grayson, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. All the way up. Get the likes all the way up. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? Weirdos love Mr. Shelton, my brother. Get the likes all the way up. If you have not wiped your feet, wipe your feet. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Donate to the super chat for the people that can. Support the channel, support the grind. Okay? Ennis Stanionis, okay, is a fighter that's aggressive, but he's limited. Okay? He's limited in the area of athletic ability. He's a tough customer, but Ennis Stanionis' style is tailor-made for Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence is not going to have to look for him. Errol Spence is not going to have to, worry about athletic ability, speed. Stanionis. Easy Louis, what's going on? That portion is beautiful. Ennis Stanionis, okay, is the perfect opponent. Real me, C2 is good. Andy Rivera, TBE, what's going on, great brother? He, in my opinion, is the perfect opponent for Errol Spence. The second perfect opponent for Errol Spence is Keith Thurmn in this equation. Tyann Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? The second perfect person for Errol Spence in this equation, to me, is Keith Thurmn. And that's because Keith Thurmn is mobile. Keith Thurmn has power. Keith Thurmn has a high ring IQ. But Keith Thurmn shows vulnerabilities. Barbara D, peace bless to the queen in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Noble Brian, what's going on? Appreciate you, queen. Keith Thurmn has mobility. He's athletic. He has power. Very high ring IQ. But there's things that work against Keith Thurmn that make Keith Thurmn tailor-made for Errol Spence. Big Dose 513 was good, great brother. Justin Hawkins, Jay Lynn, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? I know Jay Lynn ain't gonna want to hear this conversation. You understand? She ain't gonna want to hear this. Jay Lynn, like, yo, what? So, Big George 850, what's going on? So, here's the thing, right? Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? So, Keith Thurman's style, because he's vulnerable, you can go to the body, he's vulnerable to the body. And Keith Thurmn is very, very inactive, right? So I actually think the perfect replacement opponent right now is Keith Thurmn for Errol Spence. Now I know what Errol Spence has been saying on the record, and I know Errol Spence is not high on Keith Thurmn, and I know Errol Spence said, when I said never, I meant never. I ain't fighting Keith Thurmn, right? I know that's what Spence has stated, right? But Keith Thurmn is actually the perfect replacement opponent for Errol Spence because it's going to sell the fight more than Stanionis. It's not the risk of Jerome Buchanan, but it's not a total. It's a higher risk than Stanionis, but it's a lower risk than Jerome Ennis. He's right in the middle. And Keith, please don't take no offense to what I'm saying. I'm just speaking on. We do have a high ring IQ, do have skills, power. Yeah, Keith Thurmn can box, athletic ability. He has all of those things. But Keith Thurmn is not going to be able to display the durability over 12 rounds that it would take for him to beat Errol Spence. So he's vulnerable. And Errol Spence with T. Wells 30 deuce, what's going on? If I don't shout your name out, I apologize. I'm driving. It's moving. You already know what it is. Safety first. So if I don't shout you out, I can't make out your name. Joe D, 415, what's going on? I apologize. Some names, Detroit, BC, what's going on? Some names I can make out. Justin Bourne, what's going on, great brother? Bud Crawford, what's going on? Some names I can make out. Adrian, what's going on? Some names I can't. You understand? So for Errol Spence, you know what I mean? Hope Keith Thurmn don't take no offense to what I'm saying, but he's a challenge. I think that he's more of a challenge and more of a puzzle piece than Warrior Class of Third, what's going on, than Stanionis is. But I think that he's not as high of a risk as Ennis. Kelly King, what's going on? D35, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So I want the people to understand and get it through. St. Louis, make what's going on. Come to the conclusion. Start to prepare yourself. It's not happening. You understand? It ain't gonna happen. So I think that the best, replacement for Errol Spence would be Keith Thurmn. Now we're gonna touch on this tomorrow, but I also think the best replacement for Terrence Crawford, Hampton Ski 9, what's going on, would be Keith Thurmn. You understand? But the thing is, Slum Season TV was going. If Terrence Crawford can't get a deal done with Errol Spence, he's for sure ain't going to get a deal done with Keith Thurmn. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? That's not going to happen. I was negotiating with the same team, so how could he negotiate a deal with Keith Thurmn and can't get a deal done for Errol Spence? That's not going to happen. Keith Thurmn is looking for the same. Keith Thurmn don't view himself no less than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and everybody else involved. Don't want massive amounts of money to fight Terrence Crawford. Period. That's period. Has who been tested? You said, has he been tested? Has who been tested? You're going to ask me if Jerron Boots Ennis has been tested? Please don't do that. No name, what's going on? Please don't ask me if Jerron Boots Ennis has been tested. Please don't do such a thing. So anyway, like I said, right, I need y'all to get the lights up. 499 people in here. Kenneth Pigney, what's going on? 499 people. Blue Man Live, my brother, what's good? I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to donate to the channel. Support the channel, support the grind, refresh the channel for the people that can. Priest be free, what's going on? So, like I said, man, these potholes. Duke, what's going on? These potholes on my car, man, is not what it is, but they have me not wanting to bring my car out, man. DP Rocket, what's going on? Richmond 804, what's going on? Jay Shooter, what's going on? Anyway, Keith Thurmn is the set. Keith Thurmn is a big enough name. He only lost to Manny Pacquiao. Makes sense for him to fight Keith Thurmn, right? But I know what he said. He has no qualms on fighting Keith Thurmn. But I do think that Errol Spence should change his stance on that Keith Thurmn fight. I'm being honest. Right? Steve Nails, Stubborn, what's going on? I do think Kenneth Pinkney, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Lou. Didn't Spence say if no Crawford, he was moving to 154? Yeah, he did. Coogee Poo, what's going on? He did say that, right? And here's my thing. Do he want to completely abandon the Terrence Crawford fight? Kenneth Pinkney. Steve Bateman, my brother, a channel member of your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. He said, salute Blue Blood, the politics of the sport is just turning me off and now. I understand. I understand wholeheartedly. Rodriguez Jackson, okay, brother. Blue Man Live, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said Keith is my guy, but he's vulnerable to the body, and he doesn't have the effect with the right hand anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Spencer, what's going on? What's going on? I agree. Keith Thurmn doesn't have the same effect he once did, but he has enough, to keep Errol Spence honest. He has enough, that Errol Spence is to make it interesting, is what I'm trying to say. Stanionis, we saw when he fought Butev in his last fight. He stands there, he could be hit. Errol Spence is a far better version of Butev. So Stanionis standing right in front of you, like he did against Butev, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You understand? You got to move around the ring. Robert Williams, what's going on? You got to have a high ring IQ. You have to be able to make adjustments. There's things that you need to do D Brown say you funny, boo. Why you say that? What I say, man? What I say, D Brown? Yeah, Stanionis is going to be, he's tailor-made, in my opinion, for Errol Spence. And is it as sellable as Errol Spence and Keith Thurmn? It's not. Deshaun Ray, what's going on? It's just not. And on top of it, here's the thing, right? Everybody's looking at Errol Spence and they're saying, hey, it's Errol Spence's fault. See, this is not looking good on Errol Spence. Kaz123, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Gabe Moore, what's going on? This fight not coming to fruition looks absolutely bad, terrible on Errol Spence. It looks terrible. Game Toast, what's going on? It looks terrible on Errol Spence that this fight is not getting made. Regardless if it's his fault or not, he has to do something big. You understand what I'm saying? He has to. Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said you should think he said you would think it would have been mandated for Errol versus Terrence Crawford. Yeah, they're not going, two champions, they said they're going to change the rules next year. We'll see about that, where you can mandate a champion to fight a champion. That rule should have been in effect. I don't know why it wasn't. Well, then I do know why. Hell won't fail. What's going on? Because none of the sanction bodies want to give up their power, martial law. What's going on? All the sanction bodies want to get all the money. Ain't no way they want to share the pie. But it should have been a rule. Kate Causey, what's going on? In effect, that a champion can be mandated to fight another champion. That should have been in effect. But again, like I said, they rather deal with their own. King Corleone, what's going on, great brother? They want to keep it in-house. They quote-unquote said that bad look for Spence. Yes, very bad look for Spence, too. Very bad. It's a terrible look for him. Barbara D, the queen in the super, can't get it out. Channel member chat said, Blue, I haven't been in the loop the last few days. What hasn't Errol done to make the fight? Errol hasn't done anything to not get Antonio MMA. What's going on? But it's his team that can't come to agreement with Terrence Crawford. Jalen said, I don't see how. It's his team. He's the A-side. Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Rob Ward, what's going on? Bobby Yoga, what's going on? Duke said, you lost me right there. How did I lose y'all? He's the A-side. His team is calling the shots. He and his team. Terrence Crawford is a man without a lane. He don't have a promoter. He don't have a manager. He don't have nothing. What's blocking Terrence Crawford from making a fight? Nothing. Right? Terrence Crawford has agreed in principle to all the demands, and nobody has debunked it. Sean Clark, what's going on? Right? Okay. Mike Lee, what's going on? So who ain't making a fight? So whose side is not making a fight? I mean, this is not hard, people. It's not hard. Regardless if it's Errol Spence has to be on to this. No, it don't, Jalen. No. Absolutely not, man. Well, the thing is, like I said, Jalen, it's not him directly, but it's going to look back and reflect badly on him directly. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't want to hold him accountable. That's what happens. We got to hold everybody accountable. Every single person has to be held accountable. Nobody is above this sport. Terrence Crawford does not have a promoter. He does not have Bob Arum standing in the way. ESPN is not standing in the way. Okay? Terrence Crawford is on record right now saying he'd take a 35, Damon Kennedy, what's going on? 35-65 split in favor of Errol Spence. Jake Blizzard, what's going on? He's on record. Dr. Pablo said, what's going on? Saying he'll take no back end money. He is on record. Right? Who's debunking the notion? Nobody. Who has the platform? Errol Spence side. Clarence McClain, my brother, was good. Great seeing you today. Who has the network? Errol Spence side. Who is the A side? Errol Spence side. It's his side. Period. There is no justification. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Because if the roles were reversed and Errol Spence was a free agent and didn't have a network, didn't have a promoter, and Top Rank ain't trying to make the fight with Errol Spence, we would all be sitting here saying it's Terrence Crawford fault. Like I said, I don't believe directly it's Errol Spence's fault. But y'all know what I'm talking about. We got to stop acting like we don't know what we're talking about. DVJ 600, what's going on? We got to be honest. We know that if the roles were reversed and Errol Spence was a network promotional free agent, he didn't have a network, he didn't have a promotional company, he didn't have anything, and he said he'd take a 65-35 split in favor of Errol Spence, of Terrence Crawford, to make the fight happen on Top Rank, and the fight still ain't happening, who you gonna blame? Let's be honest here. Now, again, like I said, Errol Spence can't force anybody to do anything on his side. My point is to say this, right? Is that it's going to reflect badly on Errol Spence. And we know this. We have to stop putting up shields and pretending we don't understand. Fight Sports Talk was good. Miss Joette, peace, bless Queen. We cannot put up shields and be like, well, I don't know how. No, you do know how. It's the same way if the roles were reversed. The Queen Jalen, well, wouldn't we take past experience into consideration? No, because past experience don't have nothing to do with today's experience. How Fat Joe said, Jalen, and you know this, today's price, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Excuse my masculinity. Blue, stop it, bro. Go ahead and piss me off tonight. Be in boxing news. What's going on, great brother? Go ahead. Attempt it. Go ahead. Stop what? You said stop it. I got time, brother. I'm driving on the highway. I got nothing but time. I think, be careful. Don't tell me stop nothing. You stop it. Hendor, what's going on? Don't tell me stop nothing. Stop what? I'm focused, Jalen. I'm focused, Queen. Tremont George, what's going on? Old boy said, Jay Gadget, what's going on? Hey, stop it, bro. Stop what? Stop what? Rob Williams, what's going on? Blue, so it's Errol's fault or his team? It's the team behind him. It's the politics behind him. It's not Errol Spence. Errol Spence is rightfully in his right to say he wants a 65-35 split. Or he agreed to that. Or 60-40, whatever. Right? He's supposed to do that. You cannot, Errol Spence cannot, like I've been saying, he cannot force nobody to do anything. El Rivy, what's going on? Integrity Money, what's going on? You understand? I never said that he can. I didn't say that it's Errol Spence's fault. Pay attention. Tat, what's going on? I never ever said that it's going to be Errol Spence's fault. I said it's going to reflect badly on Errol Spence because it's his team that's not making a fight. I never said it's Errol Spence's fault. I said it's going to reflect badly on Errol Spence, and the finger will be pointed at Errol Spence for not making a fight. That's not hard to understand because the ball is in his team's court. That's not hard to understand what I'm talking about. Smash the like button. 508 people here. Salute, Bob Mark. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. If I come here and I tell y'all, right? Now listen to this. Okay, I need y'all to pay attention. Right? If I tell y'all that, okay, Bob Arum is standing in the way of making Terrence Crawford fight, who's to blame? Who's the first one that's going to catch all the blame? Terrence Crawford, right? Band up, what's going on? Everybody's going to be like, yeah, man, Terrence Crawford should have never signed with Top Rank, like I have said before. Terrence Crawford should have never re-signed with Top Rank, like I have said before. 903 Boston, what's going on? Terrence Crawford knew that it was going to be a hard time to get the fights on the other side, like I said before. Right? Like I said before. Okay, now the shoe has been reversed. I don't care what he did in the past. We know in the past, it was a bad business decision because it prevented the fight from happening that we want to see. Right? But now, you got to ask yourself, did it really prevent the fight that Brandon Christian was going on? That we want to see because it's still not happening. And Bob Arum, Shot-Town 6'5", what's going on? Bob Arum is not included. Cam Estrada, what's going on, nephew? Okay? Mamba, what's going on? I hold everybody accountable because this is the sport of boxing that I love. I'm not going to pick and choose who I hold accountable for not making fights when I can see the forest through the trees. I didn't say it's Errol Spence. Errol Spence ain't saying, yeah, bro, give me X, Y, and Z, or I'm not making a fight. I never said Errol Spence did that. I don't believe Errol Spence is doing that. Terrence Crawford doesn't believe Errol Spence is doing that. Errol Spence, like Terrence Crawford said, his team is not valuing Terrence Crawford. And that's where everybody should have a problem. Period. Lehman Barber, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue from Detroit. I honor your ability to be a fan of the sport and not the boxer. Salute, I appreciate you, great brother. Because let me explain to you why I could do that. Michael Ray II, my brother, what's going on? Let me explain why I could do that. You know why I could do that? Because, here's why. Because I've been a fan of the sport for so long and around the sport for so long that I know fighters come and go. I remember when Mike Tyson started. I remember when Mike Tyson stopped. I remember when Floyd Mayweather started. I remember when Floyd Mayweather stopped. I remember when Lennox Lewis started. I remember when Lennox Lewis stopped. I remember when Roy Jones started. I remember when Roy Jones stopped. I remember when Pernell Whitaker started. I remember when Pernell Whitaker stopped. Carl Brown, what's going on? I remember when all of these fighters have started, and I remember when they stopped. Montre, what's going on? And guess what happens? Guess what I noticed what the fans do. On to the next. Jeremy 2684, North side of Dallas. What's going on? He said, and you old, and Uncle, you old. Yeah, I'm definitely old, Cam Estrada. To tell my age. But the fact is, Cam, this is what happens, right? I remember Errol Spence coming in the sport of boxing. I remember Manny Pacquiao starting. I remember Prince Nassim Hamed starting. I remember him stopping. I remember Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, and Juan Manuel Marquez starting. And I remember when they stopped. And the sport didn't stop when they stopped. Jonathan 97, what's going on? Full Counter Boxing, what's going on? The sport of boxing didn't stop when they stopped. It didn't stop. And if we want the sport to continue on and thrive, right, we have to be honest with the sport. I don't want, hey, listen, I don't want to be sitting here telling y'all the business of boxing is preventing the biggest fight in boxing from happening. That is a total disappointment and deflating to me. Regardless of who I think is going to win or not, regardless of who I think is the A side or not, I make this clear every single day, and I'll make it clear. And I told Terrence Crawford this. For one, I didn't think Terrence Crawford was going to take the deal. I told Terrence Crawford that to his face. V-Rock, what's going on? I told Terrence Crawford, I thought you was going to stick to 50-50. I didn't think you was going to take it. He said, I want to make the fight. Why isn't anybody coming out and saying, Boston Dad, what's going on? No, he ain't telling the truth. Antonio Short, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue, salute to you, great brother. Mr. Dunk Box Bubble, what's going on? I truly wish somebody come out, right? If Terrence Crawford is telling such a story, such a wonderful story, why aren't we getting somebody, Tony T, what's going on, King? How come we not getting somebody come out and be like, man, Terrence Crawford ain't trying to take no 35-6. He still want 50-50. Because guess what? When Terrence Crawford said 50-50 or no fight, we heard that, didn't we? We heard everybody and their grandmothers tell us, yeah, he want 50-50, man. He ain't worth it. We heard all that talk. And I was your Huckleberry. I'm the man his respect as the A side. Yeah. That's me. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 700. Yeah, that's me. That's your boy Blue. Boston Fans 037 was good. Right? I'm the main one on the front line. Yeah, he ain't do the numbers. He ain't do the sales. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that very well. The Queen, Jalen said, I'm not saying Bud is lying, but why do they have to come out and respond? Let me tell you why. Mark Wonderland, what's going on? For the same reason that when everybody's saying Terrence Crawford is difficult to deal with. Aisha, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? I could have sworn I saw your name earlier. I'm gonna tell you the same reason that when Terrence Crawford was saying, Terrence Crawford was saying 50-50 or this and this. Oh, Terrence Crawford need to respond. Terrence Crawford need to say this. Terrence Crawford is holding up the fight. We put the onus and the blame on Terrence Crawford. We held the accountability. We put that on his doorstep. We held Terrence Crawford accountable when we thought that Terrence Crawford was going to be the reason and the anchor to not allow this fight to come to fruition. Timothy Stockmeyer, what's going on? We held him accountable. When Terrence Crawford said anything that was in contradiction, we held him accountable. Period. Now y'all don't want to be in belief. Gabe Tashella, what's going on? This is what I tell y'all all the time. Be careful of what you agree to, because one day the shoe is going to be on the other foot. That's going to tell you if you're truly a fan of the sport of boxing or if you're a fan of just the fight. Because when the shoe is on the other foot, do you have the ability to tell the people the absolute truth? So the brother's saying Terrence Crawford is lying. Okay, where's the proof that he's lying? Who told you that he's lying? Who told you he's lying? I mean, it's just simple mathematics. It's not rocket science. If he's lying about it, then it would show, right? John Merriweather, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute Blue. Why can't this be forced to a purse bid? Because they're two champions. Because they're two champions. Who told you that Terrence Crawford is lying? You want it to be Terrence Crawford. You don't want it to be the other side. That's what you don't want. Marlon Green, what's going on, great brother? You don't want it to be the other side. You don't want it to be. So Terrence Crawford, y'all would rather say, yeah, Terrence Crawford lying with zero proof, but not see the fight happen. Ain't that amazing? Now I want you to think about that. You would say that Terrence Crawford is lying. No, I'm not talking to Jay Lane. I'm talking to my brother DP Rocker, who said Terrence Crawford is lying. You would rather come out and say that Terrence Crawford is lying. TR, what's going on? And not see the fight, but have zero proof of anybody saying, oh, he's lying. Let me tell you. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all another example. See, we gotta be honest in order for our sport of boxing to flourish and to prosper. When Deontay Wilder, Derek Gordon, 16 Deuce, what's going on, was saying that he offered Anthony Joshua of $50 million to make the fight happen, right? Everybody here, Roy Boy Florida, what's going on? Every single person here, DFW Motivation, what's going on, was in here talking about Anthony Joshua ain't never disputed. He ain't never said it wasn't true. Oh, everybody was on that. Yeah, Joshua ain't never said it wasn't true, so it had to be true. Sean Clark, brother in Super Chat, Blue, where's the proof of he's telling the truth? Where's the proof he's not telling the truth, Sean Clark? If you can't show me the proof he's not telling the truth, don't ask me where's the proof he's telling the truth. Because he's the only one talking. How about that? How about that? How about that? Roland Rivera, what's going on? Do you see, Sean Clark, do you see the fight happening? Is it being made to you? Do you see the fight happening? And Terrence Crawford never said it was Errol Spence holding up the fight. He said the people behind Terrence Crawford is not trying to make the fight. Darius Gilliard, what's going on? Cabbage, what's going on? So how dare you come and say, well, where's the proof he's telling the truth? Well, where's the proof he's lying? Because he's the one that said it out loud in public. He said it out and with enough confidence with his chest out in public to tell you that, hey, this is what's happening. Yes, peace of West Queen. So, where's the proof? Why isn't somebody coming and saying, how easy is Texas 806, what's going on? How easy is it for somebody to come out and just say, Jesus Castro, what's going on? Hey, bro, this dude ain't taking no 65-35 split. He making up a story. How easy is that? Hardcore Boxing News, what's going on? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? How easy is that for him to come out? Sean Clark, my brother. How easy it is for somebody to come out and say, hey, bro, he ain't willing to take that split. Deontay Wilder would do it right now. If somebody said, hey, let me show y'all something, right? Tyson Fury does it. Deontay Wilder does it. Anthony Joshua does it. Keith Thurmn to be the first one to tell you, they ain't never offered me this. No, Jalen, that's the point. You're missing the point. Aren't they on the same team? Top money. Okay, if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua say something public, they're going to publicly respond, right? If I go to Deontay Wilder right now and say, hey, D, they said they're offering you $100 million, he's going to say either they did or they didn't, right? He's not going to let a narrative run a circle. somebody is going to speak out and say that is not true. If it ain't true, because guess what? It makes him look bad, and y'all know this. It makes him look bad, right? It makes him look like he don't want to fight. So somebody will come out and say, "Hey, bro, that's not true." Miss T, peace, blessings, queen. How you doing today? Nitty G says in the first 2 minutes of the video, his nephew says 35% was a lie. Whose nephew? Solomon Overhead. What's going on? Whose nephew? Whose nephew? Whose nephew said it wasn't true? Whose nephew said it wasn't true? Big Dose 513, what's going on? Rick Garcia, what's going on? Darius Gill, y'all, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Bossa really needs to be more open with the negotiations. Crawford's never, I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Crawford nephew is. And what he knows and don't know. Right? But I do know this. I didn't hear nobody else say it. So I don't know anything about Crawford's nephew. Gertz, what's going on? Saying that 35% was a lie. Mr. Bonks, Mr. Bosta, I didn't see the video. Yeah, but who was his nephew? Yeah, well, I don't know what y'all think about his nephew or not, but Big Dose 513, what's going on? I'll keep that to myself. Yeah, obviously I can't click on the link. That's not Bud cousin, that's his nephew who's with him every single day. His nephew's with him. His nephew don't do no business. Yeah, I mean, okay. Mike Harrison, what's going on? Okay. So let me get this straight. Now I want y'all to understand this. So now everybody believes Terrence Crawford's nephew, but you don't believe Terrence Crawford. So would y'all believe if Errol Spence said, I'm getting that percentage, and then Errol Spence's nephew came out and said, no, that's not real? So now everybody believes his nephew over him. Amazing. AK Crowder, what's going on? Because you want to believe that. So now his nephew holds all the merit. Well, Terrence Crawford's nephew said that ain't true. Okay. Okay, cool. DC Dude, brother in Super Chat. He said, you a man for facing the music live. Respect, fam. I don't know. Salute to you, great brother. I haven't heard Bud say he accepted 65-35 split, Jalen said. Okay. Amazing. Michael Manning, what's going on? Y'all amazing me today. Yeah, I mean, Floyd Mayweather comes out and says Errol Spence was capping, but we didn't agree with Errol Spence. We didn't agree with Floyd Mayweather when Floyd Mayweather said Errol Spence was capping. Now we believe Terrence Crawford's nephew. Right. Garnett Donaldson, what's going on? And now we don't believe that Terrence Crawford even said 65-35. I mean, now we're gonna believe we believe his nephew over him, because, like I said, that's what you want to believe. It just never ceased to amaze me. No, Jalen, yeah, he told me directly that he accepted. That's why I told y'all he told me directly he accepted everything, because he's the only one trying to make the fight, and Errol Spence's team don't want to make the fight. But we're believing Terrence Crawford's nephew. Floyd Mayweather came out and said Errol Spence was capping, and we said Floyd Mayweather don't know what he's talking about. But then we believe Terrence Crawford's nephew. Like, it never ceased to amaze me, man. It's like more every day I see there's no hope for the sport of boxing and the fans. I just see it. There's more every day. Like, we'll say we are fans of the sport of boxing. We're not fans of the sport of boxing. We are fans of fighters. And when one fighter that you don't like and you don't favor, you'll never go against. You'll find every reason and every excuse in the book. The White, what's going on? You'll find every reason and every excuse in the book to not hold your favorite fighter accountable and his team accountable before anything. And get this, I understand loyalty. Timothy Stopmine, what's going on? Real talk, the mummy, what's going on? I understand loyalty. I got it tatted on my hand, loyalty over everything. Jarvis Braswell, what's going on? And I'm with it. But we'll find every excuse in the book. And it's a shame. It's a crying shame. And it's disappointing. Jack Don, what's going on? Jordan White, what's going on? It is a crying shame, and it's disappointing to see. You can say whatever you want, right? But we'll go as far as to say, yeah, well, Terrence Crawford nephew. So now Terrence Crawford nephew word is more valuable than Terrence Crawford's word? Wow. Just solely so that we can say, well, see, it ain't his fault, it's his fault. That's amazing to me. That is truly amazing to me. Corey D-Ron, what's going on? That's amazing to me. And I see it every single day. It never fails. Because when it's a fighter that we love, fight for it. And it's a fighter we love that don't give the opportunity, or that's disappointing, or oh man, boy, oh boy. When we thought it was Bob Arum and Top Rank and Terrence Crawford, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. But now we can't even fathom. We can't even fathom that they can't come up to with an agreement. They had 7 months. And you think that, okay, so Terrence Crawford is holding the fight up for 7 long months, huh? QT, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Oh man, get home safe. I'm going. Salute to you. This nephew stuff is a new low. LOL. Salute to you, great brother. I mean, man, we'll take anything. And Terrence Crawford nephew said it ain't real. Okay, that is amazing. God's greatest, Shun G85. What's going on? Now Terrence Crawford nephew word is more valuable than Terrence Crawford's. Amazing. Amazing. Cleveland Golden, what's going on? Roy McGill, what's going on? Crawford for everybody out of the time. Possibly. I don't care what he did in the past. I'm talking about I want to see the fight right now. Garnett Donaldson, what's going on? I don't care what he did in the past. I'm talking about what he's doing right now. Yeah, Jalen, when I'm saying Bud's word, I just, there's just some things I just can't say, right? But how come nobody's disputing what Terrence Crawford has said? We talking about his nephew said it's not true. Now, let's see, if Terrence Crawford is not telling the truth, then it will surface, right? $150, what's going on? So, yeah, Jalen, what I'm saying is Terrence Crawford personally told me himself, standing in 7-Eleven, that that he is agreeing to take 65-35 split in favor of Errol Spence. He's agreeing to take a less purse, so on and so forth. He's told me this, right? Now, here's the thing. Now, think about this, right? I have told you this, right? Now, I just want y'all to think about this. I have told you this. There's members of his team that have told you this. I ain't talked to the members of his team. But guess what? See, here's what y'all be getting misconstrued. I told you he took 65-35 less split before I even talked to him himself. That's something y'all not paying attention to. Where did I get it from? I didn't get that from Terrence Crawford, people. I didn't get that information from Terrence Crawford. Neither did all of the other media members and outlets that was saying it. I told you guys this first. I told you guys that Terrence Crawford just confirmed it to me. Christian G, what's going on? He confirmed it to me when he tried to tell me that I was hating on him. And I said, what was I hating on you about? And he says, well, on everything. And I said, what about everything? Show me 2 things. He said everything. He said, it's not real. I said, oh, it's not true. He said, no. I said, okay. So I put out the information that you took a 65-35 split in favor of Errol Spence. You're willing to take no money up front and no back end money guaranteed. Is that not true? So if what everything I'm saying is not true, then that has to not be true as well. And he said, no, you're telling the truth. That is true. Because I'm the only one making the fight. So I said, guess what? Okay, CEO Shorty, what's going on? I said, okay, so it was true that you was willing to take a 65. He said, yeah, that's the truth because I'm the only one making the fight. I said, so that's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I said it to you before he even confirmed it to me. So ask yourself, where did I get that information from? Okay, let's say it's not true. Well, why isn't anybody coming out and saying, Blue, that's not right? Somebody should be coming out and saying to Terrence Crawford is making up a story. He's trying to put the onus on Errol Spence. That's not true what he's saying. Just simple as that. Plain and simple. Because we are asking Michael Wright, what's going on? He said because they are still in negotiations. Okay. Okay. I need somebody to move my wife's car. How was it that New Low, his nephew said that it was? Salute my brother Nitty G. He said, how is it the New Low, his nephew said what he said, and I don't understand why. But again, 15 EJ is holding up the fight. They get all the blame. Nobody said EJ is holding up the fight, Nitty G. Not a single soul. Why not? What's going on? At least I ain't never said that Errol Spence is holding up the fight. Never said it. Right? I never said that Errol Spence is holding up the fight. Never said that. DC Dude, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said these negotiations are seriously damaging the sport, putting everyone against each other. It's only doing that, right? Because people don't want to live in reality. It's just not hard to understand. So you want to stay in delusion because you don't want to say, hey, well, it's Terrence Crawford, or it's Errol Spence, or it's Errol Spence team, or it's Terrence Crawford team. You don't want to admit that. That's why it pits everybody against each other. Because it's simple as, hey, bro, somebody need to clarify this. This dude's, we hearing the fight, Paul Prince was going on. We hearing the fight ain't going to happen. And he's saying he accepted all these terms. Plain and simple. And, you know, Mark, Anine, what's going on? I had a great conversation. I should have put it. There's a lot of things I be leaving off camera. Too many times, man. Why not? What's going on? I leave too many things off camera. That's what happens. That's what, ultimately, that's what happens. I leave way too many things off camera. You know what I mean? Zeruis, what's going on? I be leaving way too many things off camera, man. I wonder if my son is done. Glue Man Live, brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Don't worry about it, Big Blue. Sometimes people forget that you're in the know. I'll look for you at the fight on Saturday, bro. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you, great brother. Yes, sir. Did my son just hang up? Is it number 5?
Please leave your message for...
Amen. Gary Childress, what's going on, great brother? I want the fight to happen just like y'all. Smooth JT, what's going on? My brother Nitty G said, I never believe his nephew. It just doesn't make sense to me why his nephew did that.
Please leave your message for...
Kimmer 4509, what's going on? Hey, bro. I know my son is not sending me a voicemail. Michael Wright, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Sean Carter, what's going on?
Bueno.
Oh, man, wrong number. Whoops. Lee Smith 05, what's going on? Randy Hernandez, what's going on? Yeah, you heard that? He like, Bueno. That's wrong number. My kid speaks Spanish, but he ain't gonna answer the phone like that.
Please leave your message.
Hey, bro. Let me see. for my kids, man. I be having 10,000 different numbers for my kids, man. Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Bro.
Please leave your
I know this dude see me calling his phone.
please leave your message.
What the? Abdul
Please
Anwar,
leave
what's
your
going on?
message for
Yeah, man. Jacob Walters, what's going on? I don't feel like getting out the car. Shanari 2014. No, I'm not locked out the house. I don't feel like moving the car. D Murray, what's going on? I know this is his number, man. I know it is. Kevin V, JoJo, what's going on? Yeah. What's going on, Sonic? My IG, Blue Blood Sports TV. Bro. It's 11 o'clock. D Murray, what's going on, good brother? Smash the like button, people. I think my daughter might be asleep. Let me see her call.
please leave your message for
Yeah, you can't make this up, man. I'm about to block that name.
please leave your
Yo, amazing, man. Rick 8843, what's going on? Amazing, man. Preacher Joe, what's going on? Tipo Mello's gonna smash the like button, people. Man, there's super slugs on my kids' pumpkins. God. Super duper slugs on my kids' pumpkins, man. God. So, Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on, great brother? So anyway, smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Mason Taylor, what's going on? Boots is the truth. Agreed. Underground Asylum, Richard Diaz, what's going on? Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Pat, man. ATL Tay. See, Tay, I told you. Go subscribe to my brother Pat, man. ATL Tay. He said, glad you made it safe, bro. Thanks for the day, bro. Oh, you already. No thanks needed, King. Tay, I told you it's going to take me like an hour to get home. Amazing, ain't it? Sniper, what's going on? Garnett Donaldson, what's going on? Trolls will be banished tonight. OMG Beats, what's going on? V Rock, my brother. Yeah. So my thing is this, right? So my thing is this, right? My thing is this, right? The fight is not going to happen. At this point, I don't really care who you think is at fault for the fight happening. D. Murray, Big Dose, 513, what's going on? I really don't care who you think is at fault for the fight happening or not happening. Calvin Johnson, what's going on, great brother? My thing is this, right? At the end of the day, who do you want to see? I, the sports guy, was going to see them fight. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have to graduate now. Luther Sims Jr., what's going on? Bro, this is ridiculous. No, it's not. It's boxing. It happens. It happened before in boxing, and it's going to happen again in boxing. Plain and simple. Battle Boy, what's going on? This happened before in boxing, and it's going to happen again in boxing. Plain and simple. Y'all remember how long it took to make Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns fight? Y'all remember how long it took to make Underground Sound, what's going on? Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler? Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? TCC era. Crawford's fault. Man, New York 718. Holyfield Tyson. Yep. Josh Smalls, my brother. He said it's called build up. Ain't that much build up in the world. It's not Crawford's fault. I don't even care who thinks anybody's at fault. I don't even know how I got to that. My point in saying this, yes, it does suck, Queen. Beyond, it's very, very disappointing. Darielle Fleming, what's going on? To us, the hardcore boxing fan. Benny Bronx, what's going on? It's very, very disappointing. It is, Jalen. It does suck because it just should not be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Deli Dale's going. The fight had bad vibes from the jump. Why you say that? Why you say that? Why you think the fight had bad vibes from the beginning? Yeah. Sucks, man. Truly does. Faux show. It's boxing, right? The business is for the boxing. It's never ever simple. Never. The Queen Jalen, she said all of Spence's other fights just seemed to roll smoothly. So when he called out Crawford, I thought it would be smooth too. Me too. Winston Hastings, what's going on? I didn't think it would be just Deontay Moses, what's going on? Hey, Queen, I didn't think it was just going to be, but I didn't think we'd get to this. I didn't see a rhyme or reason in a way that we would get to this right here where we at today. I didn't see that coming. Because you have two guys that want to fight. So here's my thing. The standard 8 count, what's going on? Here's my problem. And here's my issue. I don't think there's much belief. So when people are saying, when I said this, right? And I know people misunderstood what I was getting at. Malik Woody, my brother. I know people misunderstood what I was getting at and what I was saying when I said that, Errol Spence is going to be, it's going to make him look bad. Matthew Thomas, what's going on? Because the ball essentially is viewed as to be in his court. So it's going to make Errol Spence look bad because everybody views the ball as being in his court. So ultimately, Sean Clark said, it's not to me. What's not to you? Jeremiah Eden, what's going on? What's not to you? John Gaines, what's going on? He said it's not to me. What's not to you, brother? Y'all drive me to want to eat sugar. Classy Mag, what's going on? Facts. This is driving me to want to eat sugar, man. They do. About 50, they do. What I'm saying is not rocket science. It's not Chinese arithmetic. It's just not this hard. It's simply not this hard at all. It's really not this hard. It's just not. Oh, God. Hey. Hey, Truck. Hey, don't delete. That's Truck, man. Hey. Unhide him. Unhide him. Young God is Truck, man. Unhide my brother. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Hey, Truck wanted to put hands on me, boy. He was so mad. Oh, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Rob, what's going on? Hey, man. Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, remember this and don't forget it. We the fans want to fight, but we can't control the behind the closed doors. Agreed. The White Barrel, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Matthew Thomas, I agree. But we can affect change if we stay honest. Period. I don't care if you think it's Errol Spence's fault or not. I don't care if you think Errol Spence's fault or not. That's not what I asked you. That's not what I said. I could care less if you think it's Errol Spence's fault or not. The point is, I said it's going to look bad on Errol Spence. And the brother said, well, that's only because Errol Spence told you. He said, Bud is a symbol of honesty. You see? This is why we don't get anywhere with the fans in the sport of boxing. You see that? Who gives a damn if Terrence Crawford is a symbol of honesty or not? Luther Sims Jr., what's going on? Who cares? Somebody explain to me, who cares? Who cares? I don't care if he's a symbol of honesty, a symbol of angel. I don't care if he's made of Teflon, copper, or steel. I don't care about none of that. The bottom line is, I said, I didn't say I was taking his word as a fact. Did anybody dispute his word, brother? Danley Stanley, what's going on? Minister Joel, what's going on? Did anybody dispute his word? Did anybody dispute Terrence Crawford's word? What are you talking about? I'm taking his word as fact. Do you see the fucking fight happening? Right? And did you see anybody disputing his word? Did anybody come out and say the man is lying? The Jessica Burton, what's going on? And did you see, is the fight happening? Well, why ain't the fight happening then? Since Terrence Crawford is lying. So explain to me why Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence ain't fighting. Since Terrence Crawford is lying, right? He's lying, right? Okay, so somebody here tell me, for the love of God, somebody come here and tell me why the fight ain't happening then. Go ahead and tell me. Okay, you taking Terrence Crawford word for, okay, I ain't taking his word. So now you tell me why the fight ain't happening, brother. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead. Because it must be Terrence Crawford must be asking for the sun, moon, and stars, right? Because if it ain't what he said, then it got to be the flip side of that, right? Because it's only two sides. It's only two sides. This is common sense. This is not Chinese arithmetic, right? Okay, so if Terrence Crawford's side is wrong, then that means Errol Spence's side is right? Somebody explain to me, then what's the flip side of it? I didn't choose to take anything. He told me this, right? And I told you guys this, right? And who has come out and disputed me? Have you asked yourself this fucking question? Out of all the people I talked to behind the scenes, nobody disputed it? To me? Pay attention. It's not that hard. What the hell I got to do? Put it in subtitles for y'all? I talked to many people behind the scenes. Ain't nobody behind the scenes disputed a goddamn thing he said. Not a thing. Jesus Christ. I got to walk you to the damn water too? Man. Amazing. I said ain't nobody disputing it. What you think I ain't asked? David Jackson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, if Bud is not lying, where's the transparency with his fans? Why won't he publicly come out and say this himself? I don't believe either party. Believe what you want. Believe what you want. I don't even care at this point. I don't even care. I'm going to have a sugar cookie. How about that? That's what I'm going to have. A sugar cookie. I'm going to have a pumpkin sugar cookie, Jalen. Sean Carter's going to. He returns to sugar. Jalen, I'm eating a sugar cookie. Oh, Stokes. Sean M. I'll say again, Spence agreed to term month ago. Bud told you he agrees to terms, all terms week ago. Spence said he agreed to all to terms months ago. What terms did Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence say he agreed to months ago? How could he agree to terms if they wasn't negotiating? Tell me. Boss, Basso Man, appreciate you. David Christmas, what's going on? Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reach in the building. Oh, sure, you're going to see me, great brother. For sure. Pee Wee Kirkland, what's going on? Don't do it, Jalen. Don't do it. Don't do it, Queen. It's too late. Queen, it's too late. I should have never had that sugar cookie. William Ward, my brother, Marvin Williams, what's going on? There's nothing proper about eating that sugar cookie right now. Michael Wright, he said, Blue, last time I heard you was when you was mad at Ray Lewis and Chris Carter video. Hey, bro. Hey, man. I can't. We don't have any sweets. Oh, you CJ Lynn, you lucky. CJ Lynn, my wife has businesses that involve children, and we have children. And I don't know where these Halloween sugar cookies came from, to be honest. If I'm gonna be honest with you. But somebody's gonna wake up and be like, what happened to my cookies? Naughty Crash, what's going on? And I'm gonna say Sean Clark did it. Yep. Oh, for sure, I'm blaming it right on him. Show your boss an IQ, what's going on? Somebody gonna wake up and say, hey, bro, when am I having my sugar cookies? I'm like, man, Sean Clark. Yeah, G-Code. What happened to my sugar cookies? Sean Clark, man. I don't know if they're trying to age Crawford out. JL, what's going on? No, they're not hesitant about it. Not scared about it. Mark McQuire, what's going on? No. K Fine at 619. Blessings, Queen. Where you been at today? Needed your help and you didn't show up. OG, get busy, my brother. What's good? D Murray, what's going on? Man, these dudes are not going to fight until they're 50 like Roy and B-Hop. No, sir. Cannot wait that long. Man, what's going on with this laptop, man? Or is it Ryan Virtue's Honcho? What's going on? Manny Face Publishing, what's going on? Hey, who timed out bought Basso Man? What's going on, people? Who timed out Basso Man? Why y'all time out Basso Man? Basso Man. Unique business. What's going on? Yo, stop timing people out. Sean Clark, and I'm not saying you're getting on my nerves, great brother. I love you. J Dub, what's going on? I'm not saying that you're getting on my nerves or anything, great brother. This is a debate. This is what we do. We family, Sean Clark. You understand what I'm saying? SB Silver Boy, what's going on? So please don't believe that that's the case at all whatsoever. It's not possible for you to get on my nerves. I'm passionate and emotional about the sport we love. That's all. So don't worry about it, great brother. You're by far not getting on my nerves. You understand? Now you can drive me to drink, great brother, or get me to have some sugar cookies late at night. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Sean Clark, but your family, great brother, and I love you. And this here is your platform as well as it mine. You understand? And so because of that, you understand, is the reason that I acknowledge you, Sean Clark, because I don't view you as a troll or anything of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Or anything that you're getting on my nerves or anything of that nature. That's not what this is about, great brother. I'm addressing you that OGOB, what's going on, great brother? I'm addressing you because you're family. That's the only reason. It's because I love you, great brother. You understand? So understand that this is your platform as well as it's mine, great brother. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's the reason why I'm talking to you tonight. You understand? So as long as you understand that, there's no way that you can get on my nerves. Integrity minded. Yeah, I can see you. I can see your comments. So Sean Clark, please don't take that. Herman Pyatt, what's going on? Robbie Rodriguez, what's going on? Aaron DeLauder, what's going on? Please don't tell yourself or don't feel like that hey, I got on blue nerves, so I'm gonna just peel out. No, no, no. Matthew Thomas, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said there's a lot of going on behind those doors, and we're trying to get info, but it may not be the best info. Yeah, yeah. So Sean Clark, I appreciate you, brother. Just understand that I appreciate you, 1,000%. And so it just is what it is. You understand? Do you think Spence might overtrain if he fight don't happen soon? No, man. I think Spence is in a great place. Bosses, what's going on? Garnett Donaldson, he said get some rest, bro. Yeah, in due time, brother. In due time. Easy Buffalo, New York. What up, Blue? Buffalo, New York in the building. Salute to Buffalo, New York. New York, New York, big city of dreams. Stash old man, what's going on? Jacob Walters, good you know, brother. Yeah, I see. Kilmani confirm, what's going on? You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Okay, only thing we live again. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I don't know what happened, but I have a special set of skills. Payday J, what's going on, great brother? I don't know what happened, but what I do know is I have a special set of skills. James Jeffrey, what's going on? I have a special set of skills. Big homie, cool. What's good? We hear you, brother Blue. Salute to you, Professor X. Can we get the likes up, please? Can we get the likes to 1.1K? Yeah, they do. I need y'all to smash the like button, donate $1 super chat, refresh the super chat. Why is it just loading on this? That's amazing. So I'm not saying it's Errol Spence's fault that the fight is not happening. Okay? I'm not saying that Errol Spence is at fault. I'm not saying any of those things. What I'm saying is that the perception is going to look like it's Errol Spence's fault. Abdul Anwar, my brother, salute to you, great brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. Professor X, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Professor X, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. So I'm not saying it's Errol Spence's fault. I'm not saying Errol Spence is preventing the fight. I, the sports guy, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you, Bassel, man. So I'm not saying that at all whatsoever. What I'm saying is, Fred Mir, what's going on, is that the perception surrounding Errol Spence is going to make it look like it's Errol Spence that's not wanting to make the fight happen because of Errol Spence. Uh, uh, um, the ball is in his court because he is the A side. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Errol Spence is the A side. So when Errol Spence is the A side, Pierre Jose Harley, what's going on? So the fight not happening. No, it's not this year. Pablo Frescobar, what's going on? So what I'm saying to you is this, right? Is going to, the perception is going to reflect as if Errol Spence is not trying to make the fight. Errol Spence is blocking the fight. Errol Spence is the one that's preventing the fight from coming to fruition. I never said it was going to actually be him. Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Shalom, King. Let me rent you up. Cedric Adams, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Sav 34, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said late to the super chat, but hey, Blue, is the fight really officially not happening now? Super sad, shaking my head. Yeah, it's not going to happen this year. It's not going to happen this year. You're not going to see Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight this year. It's unfortunate. But like I said, right, Shoja, Glock, Greasy was good, great brother. Malik Woody, what's going on? We need to see Boots versus Errol this year. I don't know how realistic that is because, again, short period of time. Now, again, Boots Ennis is not with the PBC either. Mike Lee, what's going on? Jerron Boots Ennis is not with the PBC. Jerron Boots Ennis is with Showtime. He's not with the PBC. So how realistic is that we see that fight happen? You understand? Are they going to run the risk of putting Errol Spence in the ring with Jerron Boots Ennis, who's not with the PBC? Ball Barker, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? And run the risk of, him possibly losing, and he ain't with the PBC, right? I think this, right? I think that, it could be Delaney Fam Sports. What's good, great brother? How you feeling? Not sure what's going on. I think it could be a case of maybe they want Terrence Crawford to sign a multi-fight deal, which, like I said, he will have to fight a multi-fight deal if he wants to fight Jermell Charlo next. Anyway, free one. What's going on? You understand? You're gonna be with the PBC anyway. In all actuality, what other fights is going to happen for Terrence Crawford moving forward? Not with the PBC that he's looking for. You follow what I'm saying? If that were to be the case, but are they willing to? So my thing is this. Ultimately, this is how I view it. I don't say it's Errol Spence's fault, and I don't believe it's Terrence Crawford's fault. I believe the powers that be don't value this fight and don't believe that this fight will generate and pay them back. We heard the great brother Tim Smith of the PBC say, where's the money? There's no money for this fight. We heard Showtime President of Sports Stephen Espinosa come out and say, listen, everybody has to be realistic with the demands for the money. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it sounds like they don't believe and hold this fight in high regards like we do. But what's important is that the fans believe and hold the fight in high regards, and the fans are the one that's going to pay the money. You are banking on the fans giving you the money back. Are you following what I'm saying? You the fans. Every time if Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are at the same Burger King together, it's going to go viral. Why? If Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is at Burger King together, it's going to go viral. Why? Ryan versus Honcho, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, so Blue, would we see Spence or Crawford fight anyone this year? I remember Spence had said he was going to fight in November regardless. Yeah, well, brother, this is the second week in October. Do you think Errol Spence is going to fight in November? Chief Wildfire, what's going on? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. This is this Deontay Wilder fighting October 15th. TBF Furbo is going on, which is this Saturday. It's going on Thursday right now. Jay Digital is going on. So do you think Errol Spence is going to fight in November? I don't think so. Could he possibly fight in December? Possibly. But is he going to fight in November? I don't see that happening. Roll Tide for life. Travis Touchdown. What's going on? So again, like I said, who are they quietly blackballing Bud because of Bob Arum? Bob Arum's not included. Brian Corbett was gonna. Bob Arum has nothing to do with this now. He's completely out of it. Robin Williams was gonna, how Wilder look blue because you were front and center. Is it gonna come off Big Game Hunter? What's going on? He looked great to me. He looked great to me. But then people are gonna say, I can't win for losing. If I tell you Wilder looked great, you're like, yeah, you said that, So, but to me, he looked great. He looked agile. He looked quick. I think maybe the Devontae Richardson was going to appreciate you, Devontae. I think that again, watch people going to come here and be like, oh, see. I think the weight gain for Fury was may have hindered him, but who knows? I could be completely wrong, right? Right. I just feel like that. I feel like the weight gain for the Fury fight, may have hindered him, but who knows? Who knows? Band up, my brother. What's next for Bud? We're gonna get into that. That's part 2. That's tomorrow. Band up. That's part deuce. Part due. Hey, y'all remember that movie? Part due. Copperfield, Philly. What's going on? I'm starving. There's problems. Hold on. What are you saying? He said I'm starving. It's problems if we ain't fed quickly. Rockin'. Yeah. You know what I mean? Malik Woody, no thanks needed, great brother. Thank you. Zoomverse, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Zoomverse. Yeah. Malik Woody, thank you, brother. You the one putting in that work. You here supporting me, great brother. So, you know what I mean? Thank you, brother, for being here and supporting me. I ain't no joke. Smash that like button, babe. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes to 1.1K. Got to see my brother Clarence McLean today, man. Salute, great brother. I wish we got a chance to chop it up. We didn't even get a chance to chop it up, man. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Thomas Cheatwood, what's going on? What do you think about the Knicks this year, Blue? Same thing I think about the Knicks for the past 45 years. The bright side, my brother, what's going on? I feel sorry for anybody who's a Knicks fan. Chin Pokemon, what's going on? You know what I mean? Thomas Cheatwood, man, same old, just a squirrel in your world. Boom, boom, dun boom, boom, dun boom, boom, dun. Yeah, don't time out, don't block nobody. Boom, boom, dun boom, boom, dun boom, boom, boom. How I feel about my Raiders. Yeah, one of my closest friends is a Raider fan. Yes, sir, Clarence. You know, I like when I get to sit, chop it up with my peoples, man. You know what I mean? Freddie Dennis, what's going on, bro? I seen now, you know, it's Spence ducking. I told you. I never said Spence was ducking. Sean Carter, what's going on? Boom, boom, dun it. Boom, boom, dun it. Smash the like button. So now, like I said, man, I think that it's a shame to me that they don't trust the fans. So Jog Glock Gleazy, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? It's like Larry Lopez, awful lot of pyro. What's going on? Good looking, Blue. I made it on that sub. Thank you. Salute to you, great brother. I just don't think that. I don't think that they value the fight and trust the fans for this. That's the problem. Dub right side brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Does Dev need to be impressive? When did winning become unimpressive? Go win, Dev. Dev don't need to be impressed. He's the undisputed champion. I don't care how Devin Haney wins. As long as he wins, I could care less. I don't care if it's a split decision, unanimous decision, majority decision, knockout, TKO. I don't care how he wins. He get the dub, move on. You know, I thought he showed enough in the first Kambosos fight that we ain't need to see it twice. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? I thought he showed it. He was so impressive that we ain't need to see this twice. You understand? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Brian Cole, that's the Aries in you, brother Blue. Yeah. That Aries always rearing his head, bro. Haney fight Loma next. Yeah. That's why I want to get on to that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, when you play a video game, and you know, I think it was a boxing game or no. Y'all remember, you know, like NBA 2K, right? You know, you beat a team 100-0 in the first game of the playoffs, and you beat them 200-0 in the second game of the playoffs. You beat them 300-0 in the third game of the playoffs. You don't want to play them the fourth time because you know how this is going to play out. But you're just ready to get it over with so you could get on to the real challenge in the next round, which is the Lakers, right? So you want to beat the Lakers in the next round. Carissa fighting, yeah. She fighting on Saturday, band up. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So it's like man, you know, you ready to get on to the next. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You want to beat the Lakers. Now you just want to get on to the Clippers. You beat the Lakers handily. Now you just want to get on to the Clippers. Chilltown Majors, my brother, 3 for 3 on Saturday. Shields, Haney, and Wilder. Oh, for sure. Rashard Livingston, what's going on? Yeah. Mike Lee, what's going on? You going to the Wilder fight? Yeah, I'll be there. Larry Lopez, what's going on? Now, how many of y'all going to the Wilder fight? Hmm? Big Gates 86, my brother, what's good? How many people going to the Wilder fight? Remember, tomorrow is the giveaway, too. Mike Lee, you gonna be there? Salute. Remember, tomorrow's the giveaway, the pay-per-view giveaway. Buck 50 said I'm broke, Blue, so I'll be watching. Okay, so then you need to be a channel and family member in here, great brother, because tomorrow we doing the pay-per-view giveaway. Now I ain't quiet Storm Tate, what's going on? But today is the last day. Chris Telly ran, what's going on? Blue, Ennis knocks out Spence. Gotta see it. Freddie Dennis, what's going on? Brother William tickets was $5.19. I had it, but wasn't with it. I feel you, Brian Corbett. I ain't mad at you. Koofy Smacker, what's going on? Where you been at, bro? Okay, Brian Corbett. That's respect. That's respect. Can't go wrong with that. Probably gonna miss the Caleb Plant Anthony Durrell fight. B Hayes, what's going on? I'm more than big facts, no cap. What's going on? I'm more than likely gonna miss the Caleb Plant fight, man, because I think Caleb Plant and Anthony Durrell gonna be fighting the same time Devin Haney gonna be fighting. Somebody tell me what time Clarissa Shield fight Saturday. Don Capers, what's going on? Who you like in the Plant fight? Caleb Plant. I don't have on a wig, Jet. Where's the wig, brother? Hey, Blue, take off your hat and explain why you have on a wig. What wig? What are you talking about? What wig do I have on, brother? What are you talking about? 316 Tycoon, what's going on? You wish you had hair like me. You wish. Awful lot of pyro. He said 2 p.m. Okay, that's perfect for me. B Hayes, a showing Blue. Look at my hair, it's cornrows, bro. What wig? Wig where? Duh. 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 Dum dum. Tum 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 dum. Aaron 2-4. Did Plant wait for Durrell to age? Leslie Sanchez, what's going on? How could he wait for him to age? Crown Jewel Boxing, what's going on? Yeah, it might be more competitive, but yeah. You see, my hair is cornrow. Melbourne Southern, what's going on? Yeah, Christopher Bone, what's going on? You see what I see. You see what it is. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 1.1K, shall we? Get the likes up to 1.1K. So anyway, I just wanted the people to know. So anyway, when it comes to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford not happening, Todd Money was going on. What time Devin fighting? Man, I'm hoping that he fight like 9 o'clock. I'm truly hoping that he fights like 9 o'clock. But I saw something that said Dev will make a ring walk at 10:30. I hope not. I hope. I'll pray for Dev to make a ring walk at 10. Not 10:30. Not 10:30. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I hope Dev don't. When his Haney fight was Saturday. Inshallah. Inshallah. Dev fight on Saturday. Man, I'm trying to see both fights and females if time. Hey, I want to. If Carissa and them come on at 2, we definitely gonna see that. If Dev comes on like 9:30, that's what I'm hoping. Let me see something. 10:30 p.m. Jay Isaac, are you kidding me? I hope not. Jay Isaac, tell me what time Deontay Wilder gonna make a ring walk. I'm hoping it's like 11:30. Tell me what time Deontay gonna make a ring walk. The estimated time. Tell me the estimated time. I want to see Bumgarner and Maya. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see all of that card. 12 a.m. Y'all just made my day. Jay Isaac, you just made my day, brother. I want to super chat you. You just made my day, brother. You just made my day, brother. You don't even understand, Jay Isaac. Oh, man, you just made my day, brother. You just made my... I'm going to sleep good tonight because of Jay Isaac. Jay Isaac, I'm going to sleep good tonight today because of you. I'm going to sleep good tonight because of my brother Jay Isaac. Yeah, man. Jay Isaac. I'm going to sleep well because of you tonight. Man, I was so concerned. I'm like, man, oh man, I hope it plays out just like that. Because the truth is, great brother, I want to see them both. I want to see them both, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Philip P. Flame Walden, what's going on? Said Blue was with yet another one. No smash, no bug though. Yeah, man. It's disappointing, but let's just B Hayes, what's going on? So hold on. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, man. I wanted to share that. So for the people that think, like, oh man, you know, uh, um, for the people that think, you know, oh man, blue is. No, I'm not knocking. Uh, uh, I'm not saying that it's Errol Spence's fault. I'm not saying that, you know, that Errol Spence is preventing the fight. I'm not saying any of those things. You understand? What I'm saying is that the business is boxing is preventing the fight. So Yoda Wise Crush, what's going on? So I'm not telling y'all that, you know, that you know it's Terrence Crawford's fault, it's Errol Spence's fault. I'm saying that's the business of boxing. Quincy Carter, what's going on? What I am going to tell you guys is that I don't believe that they trust the fans. Ultimately, they don't trust you, the fans. They don't believe that you are going to support this fight. They don't believe that you're going to stand by this fight. They don't think that you're going to show up for this fight, and that's a shame. That's a shame because you know, uh, um, Wars, what's going on, great brother? So, Ellis, aka Tad, my brother, what's good, great brother? Duncan Penny Hughes, where you been at, bro? So I just the ultimately personal fitness 3 is going on. Ultimately, they don't think that you, the fans, are going to support it. But now, let me say this, right? Is that I take offense to it. I take offense to it, and let me tell you why. I know people are going to say, yeah, well, you look at Canelo Alvarez, right? Because you know they were willing to put up and trust that Canelo Alvarez is going to bring back massive amounts of revenue, right? They trust that. They believe that Canelo Alvarez is going to bring back massive amounts of revenue. You understand what I'm saying? And they willing to put up $50-100 million for Canelo Alvarez, and we seen the zone not take a loss. The zone took a loss, banking on Canelo Alvarez. Took a loss. The zone took a loss, banking on Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? But yet, right? It's a struggle to get this fight over the hump. That's amazing to me, man. It's unfortunate, in my opinion, because to me, it says like, they don't believe us, you know, uh, the African American fan base or the black fan base is going to support this fight. That's unfortunate to me. Right? It's unfortunate to me that they don't believe that you are going to support this fight. They don't believe that you're going to support this fight. And so they like, listen, do we want to put up this money for this fight? And these fans ain't even going to show up? Man, I take offense to that because, like I said, if Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence came face to face at your local gas station, right, it's going to go viral. Look at Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence when they came face to face, at the fight. It went viral, right? Millions of views. It did millions of views. It went absolutely viral, right? It did millions of views and it went viral, right? So now ask yourself this question, right? Look at the views it does when the fans are just discussing it, engaging in it, talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? Bumpy T, what's going on? When the fans are talking about it and just just letting it, hey, we just chopping it up and talking about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. People want to know. They engaged, right? Box fan 4-time, my brother in the super chat. Dead Zone came in too desperate over paying for subpar fights. Yeah, they did, right? But they took a loss. But here's the thing: everybody trusted Canelo and Caleb Plant, right? They trust Canelo Alvarez because of, and I understand past history showed us that Canelo Alvarez, is a draw. But you got to factor in who was fighting Canelo Alvarez. I want my vision back. What's going on? We have to factor in and take into consideration who was fighting Canelo Alvarez. You understand? That has to play a part. When Canelo Alvarez did 1 million pay-per-views, he fought against Triple G, the first fight, the Floyd Mayweather fight, and the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight. You know why Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight sold a lot? Because Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is the son of a legend in Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. And there was the rivalry because who is the best? It was a storyline in the rivalry. Who is the best? Who is the greatest all-time Mexican fighter? So there was a storyline there. You understand? I don't know what Crawford nephew said. I really don't care. B. Hayes, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? When you have Canelo Alvarez had the correct dancing partners to go along with what he was doing. Big Dog Willie, my brother in the super chat, he said Con KO, Sugar Ray Robinson, and listening, pure facts. Here you go. Big Texas Clayton Smith, what's going on? So, you know, where's the who is this nephew? I don't know, Clarence McLean. Apparently this is Terrence Crawford nephew that he's with every single day. And apparently he knows more than Terrence Crawford. He knows the business more than Terrence Crawford. So, I don't know. SK, what's going on? I don't know about the nephews thing and whatever. William Ward, yeah, apparently he knows more about the business and he knows more than Terrence Crawford. So, and it's believable because you want to believe that Terrence Crawford is not right, or you want to believe that Errol Spence is not right. Anything that anything that anything that's gonna go against what you believe, then people are gonna go with it. So, I mean, so you know, it's a huge fight. Salute the Boss Fan 4-time brother back in the super chat. They paid Mikey $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas. Yeah, they was definitely overpaying for sure. JC1 was going on. But the thing is, when I'm saying about the Canelo Alvarez situation is that, you know, the Canelo Alvarez situation is that, you know, Damian Andrews, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Damian Andrews. We appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you. Don't forget to become a channel. You have to become a channel member, family member, for tomorrow's giveaway. Today is the last day. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Pat Greedy, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. We should be past 1,000 likes right now. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Get the likes up to 1. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 1.1K. Quickly. Electrifying vibes. What's going on? So, like I said, when Canelo Alvarez was going to sign with the PBC, they was offering a massive amount of money with the right dancing partners. GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? Garnett Donaldson, what's going on? Even if you don't agree with, here's the thing, right? Even if you don't believe in Terrence Crawford, believe in Errol Spence. That's my thing. You don't have to believe in Terrence Crawford, but you could believe in Errol Spence. Trust in Errol Spence. Trust that Errol Spence, with the perfect dance partner, can do Canelo Alvarez type numbers. You follow what I'm telling you? Trust that, okay, this is the fight that's going to get Errol Spence into that stratosphere where he's doing Canelo-like numbers. When you saw Floyd Mayweather do his first few pay-per-views, Floyd Mayweather wasn't doing millions of pay-per-views when he first started. For Floyd Mayweather standards, he was doing subpar numbers. For his standards, for Floyd Mayweather standards today, he was doing subpar numbers. Right? For what he is today, for what he knows to be today. You understand what I'm saying? So we had to trust the process, right? Matthew Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, I'm just eating my popcorn and watching 20 people come with their beliefs. It will be clear soon. Fight or no fight. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. We should have 1.1K. We should have 1.1K likes, man. Bassiana the Menace. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? How you feeling today, Queen? But yeah, people, I got to get some rest, man. My body's tired right now. I feel super tired. I feel super tired right now. I do. So, just got in from the game. My boy has 10 stops. Get some rest. Oh, blessings to you, Queen Bassiana. Blessings to you, Queen. IG King Vico, what's going on? Yeah, I'm super tired right now, Bassiana. I'm super tired. Q Ward, my brother, what's goody with you? Yeah, I feel super tired. I can't focus. I feel like I'm repeating myself. All right, Clarence. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I feel like my brain is not firing on all cylinders. Super Mac time, what's going on? But yeah, let me get out of here, people. Tomorrow we'll be back on full throttle. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, people.